Man. Is that Sean?
Hey guys, it's Sean from Automotive, and today we have a 1923 Nash. And much like the unemployment rate in 1923, these rims are huge. 35 inches right here, actually, to be exact. Take that, rappers. This thing comes with 55 horsepower. The speedometer says it goes up to 75. I don't fully believe that though, unless you push it downhill. On the front end, you got two really big aggressive headlights, which is really cool. You got this like crash bar thing, whatever you want to call those. I really don't know what they're called. I really wonder if like this is a police spec, because that would do some serious damage at 20 miles per hour. It has a 2-brake system, the brakes being in the back. There's no brakes on the front tires, which is really weird to me, especially when they're that big. You got 2 more headlights on the top of the hood, so you got 4 headlights on this bad boy, which is crazy. It has an inline 6, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has an inline 6 engine, which is really kind of unique for that era, and it's supposedly a pretty reliable car for back then, so it's pretty nice. On the side of this car, you'll see that it looks humongous, but on the inside it doesn't feel humongous by any means, unless you're in the back seats, where there's room for activities for sure there. Not in the front though, you can't do anything up there. This car reminds me of 2 things. Number one, those Mafia games growing up on the Xbox and PlayStation, like Mafia 1, 2, and 3. Also Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians, and 102, and 3, 4, and 5. I don't know if this is stock, and if that came with wood from the factory, or if they had to do that over time, because this is a 100-yard car, but it looks pretty cool. I think it really contrasts. The whole thing kind of matches with the door handles a little bit. I think the door handles on this are very unique as well. How it's not like you pull it, but you gotta like, you know, that kind of motion going on where you go down and out. So that's kind of cool. It has a lot of street presence. And it just, I don't know. I feel like this is a very luxurious car for that time period. On the back of this Nash, you will see why the name Trunk got its name Trunk, because there's a legitimate trunk on the back of this bad boy. When you open it up, those tours that came with it, so you have to be your own mechanic back then. But I feel like if you can afford one of these, you probably had a mechanic, honestly. So, on the back you also have a spare tire that's 34 inches, not 35, I'm sorry. You also have a leaf suspension, which is really cool, because you only see leaf suspensions on trucks nowadays. You only see it on cars, which is, you know, for me, cool, because I drive my Civic. On the back behind it, wowzers. On the back behind it, you can see the brake system, which I'm pretty sure is one of those ones that are pretty much useless that just tighten around it. So that's kind of concerning for when I drive this in a few minutes. But it's a really nice car. I think this red or maroon with black is very sinister. And that's all I gotta say about the back, Hayden. This is fabricated roof. So they didn't have, like, you know, convertibles nowadays where it's made specifically for that size. So instead they kind of got just some fabric and made work what they had to do. Anyways, let's go check on the inside. So on the inside of this Nash, you will see the front is very little room, like I said. Here's the original owner's manual. There's actually a page on this I want to touch on. We'll actually flip right to it. Okay. So, you have your steering wheel of the car, the horn that doesn't work anymore. You got your gas control and your spark control. You got the choker right here. You got the ignition and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to go through everything like that. That's kind of lame. The thing that I find really interesting about this car though is that it has a speedometer, and also it has a trip monitor, which is kind of crazy too. You don't really see that in old cars like this, so that's pretty wild. The other thing that's kind of cool is it has an e-brake. I've been in another car that was about this era and it did not have an e-brake inside of it. So now if you want to go to the back seat with me, these seats make me think you took your grandparents' couches out of your house to put in your project car, pretty much. That's what these look like. You have the shit handle. Hayden, bleep that. That's pretty much what that is. I don't know how sturdy it is. On the floor here, if you're religious, I'm not going to go into detail, you can do your prayers right here. And this is one of the first cars to have an interior heating system, which is really unique, and it looks like one you would find in like a, you know, rundown apartment. Right here, you have a vase, or vase, depending how you say it. You can put flowers in there, water, that's kind of cool. You have blinds back here. I'm not going to fully pull that, I hope I did. And it's just, it's a very unique, surreal experience back here. It's very roomy up here. I mean, back here compared to up there. You have another light right here, which I doubt even works anymore, and the mirror up front is just ridiculously useless. Absolutely useless. But hey, back then, who cared? Let's go for a drive, baby! Okay. Oh my god. So no power steering. That's duly noted. Okay, I think I got it. I think we're good. I mean, I haven't switched gears yet, but I think we're good. Yeah. Okay.
Just do all your turning while you're moving.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those are the useless brakes again. Alright, now we're driving, which is exciting. Allison, what do you think of this car?
It's really old.
It is really old. Do you feel safe in this car?
I mean, you're not going very fast, so.
Have you ever been in a car this old?
No.
Yeah. Hold on one sec. So there's going to be people right here and the horn doesn't work like I said, so you got to improvise when you got people's attention because they're not looking at us. And they will be looking at us. You ready? You got to make a bold statement. Oh, they're making a stop while they are looking at us.
Can I ask you, are you vlogging?
Yeah, we're doing a YouTube video for it. What's up? No, you good, you good. What's up?
See if I can get the quinceañera to get a picture with your car.
Yeah, I mean, right
Are
on.
you fine?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where you want it?
Fine?
Where you want it?
Right here.
Just straighten her up a little bit.
Okay.
It's a one-man car show.
Yeah, that's the life of Sean, using other people's cars to get attention. You'll learn one day, Allison, that it's always exciting when you're Sean.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
I try.
Yeah.
Go to the YouTube.
Okay, let's go, Allison.
Okay.
Automotive is good.
We just drive high-end cars in Lubbock.
awesome.
We've been on the news. Shelby North post our work, and we just kind of took off real quick.
That's super cool. All right, so what I want, is it okay if she touches the handle?
Whatever you need.
You can do it. You can get in it. You can sit on it. You can do whatever you
Well,
want.
I don't want to listen. This
Oh,
is cool.
yeah, hey, what's up? Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I saw
Yeah.
the car and I'm like,
You good, dude?
we
Don't sweat it.
There last week with the 1917.
It's been crazy weather here in Lubbock recently. We had sandstorms and cold weather. It's pretty wild. It's our 15th birthday.
This will be so awesome.
Hey Hayden, do you know it's your 15th birthday? Yeah, it's Quinceañera. You know, come on, dude. So I went to work today, and I got off early because I worked a 6-day week this week. Believe it or not, I have a job outside of this. And my wife asked me to go to this basketball game for her, one of her best friends' husband's is the coach, so I showed up to this basketball game, and people were getting really emotional. I didn't fully understand why. Well, I was there for most of the game, and I didn't find out until the last 2 minutes. Whatever team went to state. It was a really big deal. So, go Randall Raiders.
Oh, is it? That's cool.
Shout out to Kyle. Yeah. Hey, Hayden. I'm gonna say something. No, just come over here. Take 10 seconds.
Go Red Raiders.
No, Randall Raiders.
Oh.
The town is Randall.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Go Randall Raiders and Kyle.
It's Lindsay's best friend's husband, who I went to his basketball game today. He's a high school coach. No idea till 2 minutes from the end I realized it's whoever won that went to state, so they're going to state next weekend. Yeah, so, yeah. 15, man, they grew up so fast. It's kind of hot today here in Lubbock. When you're in the shade, it's cold, it's confusing. It's bipolar like Britney Spears in 07, you know what I'm saying? So downtown Lubbock has these brick roads. They're like pre-prohibition era, which is really weird, but like you get a little bit of everything here in Lubbock, you know? You get brick roads, you get rocks, you get cacti, because there's multiple. And we're downtown, so you get graffiti. Yeah, I'm not gonna say, I was gonna say something else, but I feel like it's too soon, so I'm not gonna do that one. She has a really pretty dress.
Oh, goodness.
I like pink. Pink's nice. Hayden's drone sounds like bees after you piss them off and they get like all up in your face. I feel like I'm looking death in the eye right now. I like how Hayden's drone has those little lights, like if an airplane sees it, that's gonna make a difference. Bam! It's gone.
And then I go to federal prison.
Ooh, there's another place I could say that joke. I was gonna make a joke and it's related to that, and that was another good spot, but I can't. I would. It would be bad. Hey, Allison, are you having F-U-N? F plus N, I'm guessing.
What's F plus
Fred
N?
and Nancy? Forever?
Sure.
Anytime, friends. Anytime, friends. Oh, thank you, that works. Okay, back at it. Oh, I should probably put off the e-brake. There we go, we're back at it. After being stopped for the, what, second or third time now? How long till the next one? Yeah, so driving this car is actually really weird. I know I say that a lot in a lot of videos, but it is a really unique experience that the average human being will never experience in a lifetime. And oh God! Okay, hold on, I gotta find gear. Right there. Oh. Huh?
Double clutch.
Double clutch. How do you double clutch again?
Put it back in first. Take it back.
Okay, now I'm really focused on it. Okay, clutch, neutral, clutch. Nope. It's really cool to like drive this car on the Lubbock roads, and all the people look at you. You get a lot of looks from this car, which is kind of cool. A lot of people stop you too, which is what I'm learning. Allison, what's your take on this car?
It's good.
Would you recommend this car to a friend?
To someone who could drive it.
I did. I just was. I forgot what gears were in the car. Okay, now we're gonna hit the brake because these brakes are terrible. Okay. I got it now. I'm gonna do it perfect this time. You ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a perfect one. We're coasting to a stop. There's a stop sign right in front of the police station.
Car that hasn't been registered for 7 years.
I saw that. I was gonna say it, but yeah, I saw that. We don't break the law, but we do questionable stuff. Here's the Lubbock police station right behind me. You know, you may, oh God, here's a cop. Act natural, guys. Act natural. Hopefully he doesn't read the license plate. You may do a lot of cool things that you can flex on in life, but have you ever driven past a police station with a license from 1988? Ooh, look at that reflection. That's beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna go back into gear. Alright, here it is. You ready? Clutch, neutral, clutch, second gear. Let's go! Did I go do the same thing for third?
You got a stop sign.
I do got a stop sign.
Turn around here and get back.
It's a beautiful day in Lubbock, Texas today. It's a perfect day to drive a car like this. Clutch, neutral, clutch. Ah, clutch. That's flooring it. This car is very underwhelming. It sounds like it has like a supercharger whine. I know it's not, but that's what it sounds like.
Gears in the transmission is pretty good. And it's needed bevel gears yet.
I really want to awooga somebody. I'm kind of sad. Clutch. Second. Yeah, we got it. We got it. There we go. There we go. We've hit all 3 gears in this car. We have really maximized its potential. Anything you could have done and would have done in the car, we've done.
Going a whopping 15 miles an hour.
It says it goes 75. Do you believe that? Because I know I don't. Yeah, we were literally flooring it in third gear and it's going 17 miles per hour. My foot is to the floor. Here's Hayden, we'll awooga at him so I can awooga at somebody. Awooga! Ooh,
It's okay.
We can awooga people, guys. We can awooga
It's
them.
okay, he tried to go from
Clutch.
first to reverse.
Clutch, clutch, second. Thank you. Awooga? I want to awooga somebody. Awooga!
The driver showed up for this.
Awooga! How do you get back now?
The rest pick up 70,000 dollars.
Yeah.
We have reached our destination. My first driving thoughts on this car is this was one of the most stressful cars I've ever driven. I laugh it off a lot, but when my foot got stuck under the pedal, I thought I was about to blow the transmission. But we didn't, questionably. But yeah, it was a really fun car. It was really cool to see the smiles it brought people when I awoogaed them. And yeah, if you ever have the chance to drive a 1923 Nash, I would recommend driving it down the street, and that's about it. Don't drive as much as I did, because it is not reliable, it doesn't feel like. But yeah, what? It's a 1924 Nash. Anyways, Allison, do you want to say your closing statements?
I think Sean should learn to double clutch. That's my closing statement.
Could you double clutch?
No. I never claimed to though.
I got the car from point A to point B. Dude, it is straight up again. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, and MySpace. Tune in next week for another cool car. Special thanks to Travis for letting us use this car. This is a really, really cool car. I like that the rim is facing straight up and it says Nash right there. I think it's pretty cool and a very good way to exit this. So have a blessed week, y'all.